talking about economic transformation programs is on track. And to discuss more on this matter, we have Mr. Arifin Abdul Latif, the freelance consultant from ArifinLatif Consulting Bernama. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, Mr. Arifin is an experienced economist, and his knowledge varies from agriculture to ICT. Like, I think I would like Mr. Arifin introduce himself. So, how did you manage to get from the agriculture to becoming an economist right now?
Well, first thing first, agriculture is part of the economy. That's what I learned from when I was in intern.
Right.
In fact, my first degree was in agriculture. I studied in Institute Tanian. Then when I graduated, I still joined Department of Agriculture. We started with in headquarters in Kuala Lumpur. I spent 5 years there before getting an opportunity to further my studies in Australia. But I got a chance on the Colombo plan. I took up development economics in ANU, Canberra. And with that, my involvement in economics. So now I would say with that, with agriculture as a background and with economics, I can somehow have a wider perspective of things to advise.
Right. Well, I know that I read from your bio data that you were actually involved in the initial stage of the NKE. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Oh, okay, NKE. If you recall back, the idea of NKE, in fact, before that it was GDP and followed by ETP. I was the director of agriculture in Perak at that time. And 2009, I think that's the three Kajala was handpicked by our PM to help money and come up with lots of ideas. And in those lab exercises that he came out with, I was involved in that I was one of the participants from Perak State. So we went there, we listened to him, to his members of the committee. He presented his findings. It was at that time that I was a bit vocal in the sense that I know a bit about forecasting, I know a bit of economics, so I tried to contribute in that respect. And in fact, I kept on harping on the idea of what do they mean by new economic model. That those days, and at the initial stage, they were mentioning what new economic model. Being an economist myself, being a development economist, I keep on asking myself, I've been doing a master on development economics, but I didn't see, because I was interested to know which model or which professor are they trying to use as an example or as the guru for this new economic model. Because new economic model or new model of economics are two different things. Because the United Kingdom mentioning it's not new economic model, it's new model of economics. So maybe it's in terms of nomenclature that doesn't seem different, but actually there is. So one point that I will mention here, people also, when you mention about economic development, it's a process. Economy has developed. But when we mention about development economics, which is a discipline, a study of how to achieve development. That's different.
So from there, when you were calling to actually give some of your inputs, what was your initial reaction towards it?
It took some time for them to come up with the findings, and in the process, I got a chance to attend one public lecture given by Tumhadi in ETP, because it was the big brother in Persona. because and during the Q&A, I stood up and asked a question because I was a bit impressed in the sense that I was asking him, what do the government mean by new economic model? Because in my mind, I'm still a bit confused. So I was telling him, normally in those days, when I say in those days, maybe during those time or maybe before it, the idea of Malaysians become consultant is very remote. Normally governments don't listen to our own consultants. So I put him that question. And he nicely answered to me. He married the question together and they answered to the new economic model is something that we need to come out with because the world is changing very fast. And then I said, and nowadays I don't quite agree with him. We listen to all people. Now we listen to all people. That was his comment.
Okay. Before we continue with other questions, we actually have a caller right now. It's Aisha Ahmad from Freelance. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Good evening, Mr. Arifin. I have a question. When we talk about ETP, it looks like a vast plan on the part of the government. It looks nice on paper, but what about the implementation? And for people, like the majority of the people, the rakyat Malaysia, and especially like me, I live in Pematang Power, Penang, how can you see it affecting the lives of the people, especially for those on the grassroots level? You can see that it's affecting the big corporations, but for the people, the majority, it doesn't really feel like we are enjoying the benefits from ECT now. Thank you.
Thank you, Aisha.
Okay, Aisha.
So she has a little bit of grounds there, government is having all these projects that, is it being implemented well? And I'm guessing that she doesn't see it, on the grassroots level. So what do you have to say?
Of course, very good question. And I'm glad I'm here. I can answer you as an agricultural officer, as an agricultural director of Perak. I think we do the same problem when I'm moving around in Perak because my work was actually to assist the farmers. So if I can put it in advance of Malaysia, my existence in Perak, leading the agriculture department, is to membela nasib kaum tani. That's first and foremost. So coming back to the question, Aisha, maybe we will observe, maybe we will like this. When we talk about ETP, Economic Transformation Program, it is a transformation. You read what the PM says. It is a journey actually. Transformation in various aspects of life. And we tonight we are talking about economic transformation. Transformation in the economic sphere. So agriculture is one of the economic spheres. Maybe you didn't realize it that we need to focus our money in Finland or gain in their respect. And ETP in new key economic areas for agriculture, one of the focus is food for paddy. Renewed emphasis of developing paddy land using new technology or new varieties, seeds and so on and so forth. So that the final is the yield harvested by the farmers will be multiplied. And that is part and parcel of what's happening. And also, don't forget, we are in Pematang Power is part and parcel of the northern region. Yes, meaning that NCER
Allah. Ed.